My fear is low key not making it, but my definition of making it ain't TV. You know what I'm saying? My definition is, like I said, being happy. That's successful. If I'm happy where I'm at, I'm good. But man,
It's very very hard to make it in the rap game and the industry, the producer industry. But say you don't, do you have a plan B or something else that you would go after?
I mean, I can't really say, cause music, I'm gonna do music whether I'm getting paid for it or not. I'm not getting paid for it, and you know what I'm saying, I'm doing. So I can't really say music was my plan A. If I make it, music was like it just came with it. So I mean, but I got some other plans that will come for us soon. We actually got a clothing line that's gonna come out, and it's Black Excellence. It's called Be Excellent, but the thing about it is Black Excellence, and just like you got the natural hair, like that is what we're putting. You know what I'm saying? Just we're pushing ourselves, but it's only polos and collar shirts. It's only button ups and collar shirts.
I like that.
Yeah, we're gonna push that. We're gonna bring that back. When we do the follow, we're gonna have it. Yeah, both of y'all to shake.
Okay. Looking forward to that. Looking forward to that. So what fuels you to keep going through the hard times, through the struggle?
Cause we went through the hard times. It can't get no harder. We know what's coming. That's it. We know what's coming. We done been through the hard times. We done been without. We know what that feel like. Why let it keep us down? We gotta start. We all sad in a circle. We cry in a circle. Make a sad song.
And how would you go about telling a young, since you like influencing kids so much, how would you go about telling them that if they're going through the struggle or they're going through the hard times, how would you go about telling them that to boost their self up?
It gotta be a way out. It got to. Now everybody, we all sit on here. I ain't gonna say we got equal opportunity, but we got low key the same opportunity to do anything. So do something with it. You know what I'm saying? Take something and run with it.
I feel that because
start doing interviews. Do something. You know what I'm saying? Don't sit on your ass. Don't do that. Excuse my language. Don't sit on your ass.
To me, it's 2019. Like it's so much in the world. The internet, for instance. If you want to make $1, you can go really sell this paper for $1 on the internet. Just so many opportunities that a lot of people don't realize, or they're too lazy to capitalize on what they have.
Because the road is long, for real. It ain't like I haven't blown up, and it's not like I might blow up tomorrow. The road is long, and you're gonna have to work and pay for it, and cry a little bit, and quit every once in a while, and come back. But that's why a lot of people don't even look at it like an option. Like rapping, like 1 in a million make that, but you could be that. You know what I'm saying? From the little town, the little area, you could be that savior. You know what I'm
saying? Facts. So, being through the struggle, being through all the hard times, like, would you say that you love what you do?
I pass love. I done quit. I can't stop. It's an addiction almost. You know what I'm saying? It's past love. It ain't even no feeling. It's in my brain. I can't stop.
So you're gonna be doing this to the end of time?
Probably. Like I'm saying, like I be thinking about that. Like, am I gonna be that old head? Like that's the side if I don't make it. I'm gonna be that old dude. I'm gonna be the next 2 Chainz out here that's 38. But I probably will be. I ain't gonna say I'm gonna keep rapping, but I'm gonna be doing something in music 9 times out of 10. The only thing that's gonna keep me out of music is jail, which that ain't happening. And if music just stopped one day, we can't hear or something. You know what I'm saying?
Even in jail.
Yeah, like I'm be out here beatboxing or something. Like I really can't help it. I told somebody that the other day. It's not that I love doing. I cannot help it. I wake up in the morning I go everywhere with my laptop. I got to do something. And you know what I'm saying? It's an addiction. It's past anything.
So how would you tell someone how do you find that?
How do you find it?
Yeah, how do you find it?
You ain't gotta find it. It's already there. You just, you know what I'm saying? I guess it is a find, but I didn't find music. It's almost like it found me. That sounds corny though, so I ain't gonna say that. But that's the only thing that stuck with me through the struggle. I always had music, no matter what. Even if I couldn't do music, I can play music. You know what I'm saying? If I got some Wi-Fi, you know what I'm saying? Download a couple songs on my phone. Music always been there for me. Hard times, bad times, anything. It's always been there.
So what would you tell someone that don't have that? I mean,
that's not in music.
Yeah, that's not their output.
It's still there. Like, you know what I'm saying? even like, cause my daddy's thing is talking to people. He can, but I mean, if you don't talk to people, if you don't get out there and try to find your thing, so I guess it is a find. You'll never find it. So
Everybody has something.
Yeah, just getting out there.
Yeah.
And so basically instilling it or finding it, you just got to go out and try new things.
Try something. You might be next Karate Kid out there, but if you never do anything, you stay cooped up in the house waiting for Jesus to come. It ain't nothing gonna happen. You got to do something.
Okay, so how would you tell? Never mind. Let me not ask that question.
Ask that question. Now I want to know. You got to ask the question now. I got to hear.
So what's the message that you have to them people that is cooped up in the house? Because I know there's plenty of people out there that's like
I'll be one of them sometimes. I'm not gonna lie. Man, you gotta get out of that. I'm gonna look at the camera. You gotta get out of that. It's a whole world out here that
so much
like you said, the internet. You can do anything. Like I can be Jimmy Too Swimmy.
You could be.
You don't even know my real name.
You want to be.
like you know what I'm saying. You can literally do anything. So why do that? Why be cooped up in the house? You can do go outside. Like it's a lot out here. Just don't do nothing stupid.
So being that you can do anything and be anything that you want to be, what is the creative person that you want to be in the future?
Man, I just want to be like I want to be on Jay-Z status, but I ain't even trying to be Jay-Z. But I want to literally create something like that we don't even know about right now. So however I'm going to get to that, I don't know yet. But I just want to be able to keep my mind open to see, hey, this would be a good idea. But I got to get the money first. So right now, it ain't really a whole lot of thinking. It's more working, trying to work. You know what I'm saying?
I feel that. So you're just in a working state right now to support them goals that you need to eventually.
Like I said, they release a lot of stuff. I release stuff and it's not on the
But you're more behind the scenes.
Yeah. But even then, even with my music, it's more of, I try to plan it out. Everything got to have a plan. I mean, before y'all had this, y'all had a plan. Like, hey, we're going to do this. We're going to do it this way. And this is the end goal. So I try to have, you know what I'm saying, a plan.
That's what I'm big on. I'm big on planning.
Yeah, you got to plan. Got to be ready.
That's what I'm saying.
Mic check 1, 2. All right, we good.
I'm big on planning. And I know a lot of people don't plan. A lot of people just usually go with the flow of it. Like,
that's not good.
And how would you tell somebody to plan? How do you go about planning to that end goal?
You see it. Maybe everybody don't see it. Or if you don't see it, that's not what you should be doing. But you seen this vision. You seen somebody sitting right here talking to you. You know what I'm saying?
That shit.
Like you see it. You see where you want to go. It's just the hard part is how I'm gonna get there. Yeah, making actions. That's 95% of the work. 5% is the plan, and 95% is actually doing it. Because a lot of people can talk. Yeah.
I'm super big on that shit. So how do you get out of the state of just talking going into the action?
I like the way you asking the questions. It's like you don't like this. I can tell you don't like it. Man, you can't get a talk out of talking on everything. If you won't build for it, you ain't built for it. That's free, and that's go along with picking people out. Some people just gonna talk. And you might want to keep them close for their ideas, but
they might have good intentions,
but they not gonna do nothing.
And it's deep down. If you're not doing any actions, you're just not doing nothing with life, because life is all about actions.
You can't. I mean, I could talk all day. I can't. But if I don't go out, if I don't leave this interview and try to do something towards my music, this interview is as far as my music probably gonna go.
And it was a waste of time.
For all of us. We ain't here talking.
So who would you say your biggest supporters are? Your closest friends?
The people that you seen walk in here with me, for real. Of course my family, but I keep my family it's through blood. It ain't got nothing to do with blood. Like, the people that's with me, I classify as my brothers. I ride for you for real. I don't keep no friends around me. I don't do that. Like, y'all might see me, and I bangs with y'all. Y'all cool, but y'all ain't gonna see me like that. Because I don't know y'all like that. But that's the only reason. But people that's with me, the people that you see me, if you see me out, 9 times out of 10 I ain't alone. And that's my brother beside me. That's what that's his friend, that's my brother beside me. You know what I'm saying?
So it's more than that friendship. You need that deep connection.
Got to.
So how do you go about the people? How are you trying to reach the people that doesn't support you?
I'm not. If you especially doing music. I mean, you are trying to reach a crowd, but If they gonna hate you, they gonna hate you. You can't
Right.
hate on, brother.
And if
Just
you-
make sure you look my stuff up when you hating. Make sure you listen to it before you hate on it. That's all I'm saying.
And I feel like if you love it, if you deep down love it, then
The
the
hate don't
support,
matter.
yeah, exactly. That's you don't need that support to continue doing what you love.
Right. Oh yeah, if we talking about support as far as music, no offense, I don't need nobody. I don't need not a soul. But support in life, these, you know what I'm saying, they support me and they keep me going, you know what I'm saying? So, cause I'll be one of them. I'm just in the house, I ain't doing nothing. But somebody hit me, hey, I'm on the way. We gonna hop in the stew or something. So. But you need that, cause it's more than just music. It's life out here.
Right.
It's a whole life out here.
Vibes.
So what would you say how to balance that?
Music and life.
How to balance just life in a busy grind?
Oh, in a busy, yeah. Just don't let it stress you. It's hard to, like, I see grown people in they field making money, just stressed out. You know what I'm saying? They work every day. Just don't stress yourself. If you're doing something to stress you out, you might need to either take a pay cut or just go back to the drawing board and plan again, for real. You can't, because I mean, I'll get to the point where, I ain't gonna say music will stress me, but how far I'm getting, like the progression.
process.
Yeah, the progression will stress me out. But you gotta, hold on. Let me step back for a second. Let me go back to what I love.
Right.
Realize what I'm doing.
So how do you carry yourself through the process?
I be dragging. I ain't gonna lie. Yeah, that's the hard part, is actually getting through it. You know what I'm saying? But you gotta see it. I see, the only reason I can still go is because I see the end. Like,
I like that.
if you don't see it, like I said, it ain't meant. You
So
don't need to be
you
there.
basically gotta draw up a vision board, and you gotta have that vision to. If you don't see it, it's not
It's
there.
a dead mission. It ain't going. Like, it's almost like drawing a picture with your eyes closed. You cannot do it. Like, it's gonna be ugly.
Facts. I like that.
Yeah, but that's it.
Okay, so before we ask our last question, do you have any social media sites you want the people to follow you on?
Man, if you know my name, you know how to find me. Jimmy 2 Swimming on Facebook. It's actually Jimmy Johns on Instagram. Y'all can go get that one. I think that's all I got. SoundCloud, y'all should know my SoundCloud. You put up Peso SoundCloud, put up his SoundCloud too, because I'm on all that. And Black Excellence coming soon. Be excellent.
Okay, I'm gonna ask the last question.
Mm-hmm.
You
Go
wanna?
ahead, go ahead.
I'm excited for this. I'm excited for this.
So before you leave this earth,
Mm-hmm.
what is the impact that you want to have?
Man, I always say before I leave, like at my funeral, which I don't want a funeral, I want a party. Because when I die, that means I did something. Because when the Lord take me, I did what I came here for. So I don't have no funeral for me. I don't go to no church. Don't be out there crying. Do what y'all gonna do. Don't put me in no casket. Don't put me in no casket neither. I don't want to be in no casket. Cremate my body. Let me go. And I want to be able to. Hey, he was a cool dude. Like, I don't want to have no bad vibe. I ain't gonna say I ain't gonna have no enemies, but ain't nobody gonna be able to say, hey, he did this to me. He was a jacked up person. He stole. You know what I'm saying? Like that. I'm trying to leave all that where it is. If you know me, hey, he a cool dude. Hey, Jimmy was cool. He could rap a little bit too, but he was cool. Like, it really, when I go, it ain't got nothing to do with music. You ain't got to remember me from music. Remember me for who I am.
Gotcha. And y'all heard it best from Jimmy 2 Swimmy. Thank you definitely for coming out. We thank you for coming out.
Hey, thank y'all. For real.
I'm Vibes with Tay.
Thank you. And I'm Salona Unique.
Hey, be sure to subscribe, man. Yeah, that was a good answer. I fuck with your vibe.
I appreciate it.
Let's get this pick.
I on my grind, on my grind. Money on my mind, on my mind, on my mind. I be on my grind, on my grind, on my grind. Money on my mind, on my mind, on my mind. Yeah. 23 no flight, but I stay high. 100 blue strip, that's a good guy. Shorty in the